Hi, I'm Simon with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we're going to show you how to repair your appliance. Are you ready? Remember, anytime you work on your appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. Also, you need to turn off the water to the refrigerator. In this video, we'll show you how to replace the water reservoir in a KitchenAid refrigerator. It's going to be a very easy repair. Should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. For this job, we're going to need a 1/4-inch nut driver, flat blade screwdriver, a 1/2-inch open-ended wrench, and a pair of side cutters. When you open up the package, you're going to get a new water reservoir and a couple of zip ties. The water reservoir is located on the right side of the fresh food section, hidden in the ceiling. It allows water to chill before it's dispensed. The main reason to replace the water reservoir is if it cracks and starts leaking water or cause water to drip out of the dispenser. Right, we're going to start with opening both French doors. Right, so I'm going to remove these 4 glass shelves and lift up the front, and then I'm going to disengage the back hooks. And the right side. And we'll continue to the bottom. The part we're looking for is inside the compartment that is covered with this panel. So we need to remove the panel. We're going to start it with pressing on the filter cover and release it so it will open, and that will be our water filter right there. So we need to remove it too by turning it counterclockwise. Remember, there would be water coming out from there, not much, but you can use a little towel to catch it. Next, I'm going to use this 1/4-inch nut driver, and I'm going to insert it into this opening here and remove 1/4-inch screw and another one right there. So we've got a few clips that holds this panel now. I'm going to place my fingers in there, right there, and I'm going to pull it down. Don't get too excited. And now I need to disconnect this LED connector. Push on that locking tab, pull it apart, and now we can remove this part. Next, I'm going to use the flat blade screwdriver. I'm going to slide it into this cutout here, and I'm going to pry this bracket off. Alright, so we're going to install this towel, and then we start disconnect the water lines. Next, I'm going to use this 1/2-inch open-ended wrench to press down on the locking collar here at the water filter housing, and I'm going to disconnect this tube by pulling it out. And now I'm going to use the side cutters, and I'm going to snap off 1, 2, and 3 zip ties. The order is not important. Next, I'm going to use the same open-ended wrench, 1/2-inch, and I'm going to place it here on this collar, locking collar at the water valve, and push it in. At the same time, I'm going to pull out on this water reservoir, disconnecting it. Be careful, it's full of water, so don't turn it wrong way. Okay, let's take it out. And now we can remove this reservoir. Make sure it's this way, it's full of water. This is the old water reservoir next to the new one. If you don't have this part, you can get it from AppliancePartsPros.com. Next, I need to take out 3 1/4-inch screws, and they're located in 1, 2, and 3 places. I'm using the same 1/4-inch nut driver I used before. Let's take them out. I'm going to use this flat blade screwdriver. I'm going to release these 3 clips, and I'm going to place it anywhere on the top here and push it down. And we have a third one down there. Okay. And I'm going to put it down as far as it can go. So we need to replace these zip ties with the new ones. So we got one here. Also, we got only 2 new zip ties to secure the water reservoir in place. The old one had 3, but 2 would be plenty enough. I mean, if you wish, you can get the 3rd one, but it has to be that long, and then you can install 3 zip ties. I'm going to show you how we're going to do it. All right, I'm going to start with this right side zip tie. I'm going to place it into this opening and pull it through over the side, and I'm going to loop it and just lock it on the first couple of the locks here. Next, I'm going to install the 2nd zip tie. We've got the 2 openings here, and we're going to leave it hang like that, not locking it. Now I'm going to install the water reservoir. I'm going to slide it into this zip tie, place it in, and go around, and at this point I need to put this side into this opening, and we're going to press into the water inlet valve. Alright, so I'm going to insert this side of the water reservoir into the water inlet valve. I'm going to push it in all the way, like that. And we're going to insert this tube into the water filter housing port here. Again, push it in all the way. Alright, I'm going to tighten this zip tie. Next, I'm going to install this bracket. I need to insert the 2 hooks at the back of the bracket into the 2 openings on the top of the cabinet. We're going to lock in the rear portion of the bracket. Okay. And now I'm going to push it up. So we're going to lock these 3 clips. Now I'm going to tighten this zip tie. Don't be shy. And this one also. I'm going to use the side cutters. I'm going to cut these extras. Next, I'm going to install this support bracket. Slide it on and push up. And now I'm going to install the 3 4-inch screws to secure the bracket. I'm going to use the 1/4-inch nutdriver. Alright, so we're going to install this cover panel, but first I need to connect this LED plug. And now I'm going to install it. We have these 3 hooks here on the panel, and we got 3 openings there at the back of the upper bracket. So we're going to interlock them. Slide it in. And now I'm going to bring it up and press it up. Now I'm going to secure the panel with a couple of 1/4-inch screws. I'm going to use this nut driver. Alright, so we're going to install the filter back in. It goes in this way, and we have a arrow pointing up, and we have this plastic dot here. There's a cutout where that plastic dot goes in, and we are going to position it inside, push it in, and turn it clockwise. So this arrow would be approximately 90 degrees compared to the vertical. And we can close that compartment. And now we're going to remove the towel. And we're going to install the shelves now. And place it in the rear hooks, and then we're going to lower it down. And another one. And the top. And now when we're done, we can close both doors. Plug the fridge in, open the water, and check if there are any leaks. Thank you for being a part of another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. For any of your future appliance repair projects, please check out our other videos available on our site, on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Instagram.